Out of the bowels of Oblivion, through the flame and the thunder, a hero shall rise to the coarse calls of war, donning vestments of blood and silk, wielding a blade of sharp truce, a horned face of despair. Our hero shall ride upon chariot portals of fire. And thus begins our Mother Day. For today we're delving into the realms of demons and Daedra, of fire and fury, of thundering battle and echoing halls, of that almighty drip. For yes, our Mother Day today is Daedric Akaviri Armor by Ruffin, Vangarr and Katya Karrel. The king of fashion and the queen of atmosphere, Morrowind's preeminent modding duo are back again with another exciting adventure. A dungeon delve into Oblivion with new outfits to don and new arms to equip. And like every one of their collaborations before, Daedric Akaviri Armor is a true delight to behold. It all begins in the northern Ashlands, where you'll discover a new Daedric shrine along the coast, between the camps of the Urshalaku and the orc colony of Vangarr. A small set of twisted Daedric architecture sticking out into the waves of the Shogorad. A misty entrance beckoning down into the halls below. Chambers dusty with ash, alight with the ominous reddish hue of candles and lanterns, play the scene of odd sacrifices, of summoning circles, and of Daedra dancing in the shadows. And at the end of this opening hall of twisted Daedric architecture lies none other than a portal into Oblivion itself. Mysterious armaments floating suspended around this gaping maw of flame. Dremora guardians standing opposed to all who might dare to enter this forsaken realm. But to pass through this infernal gate, you'll need more than brute force alone. You'll need a key, a sigil stone, a relic of Oblivion's gaze, burned and lost in half-buried chambers. To retrieve it, first you must explore, and then you must fight. Atronachs, winged twilights, golden saints, the minion hordes of Daedric princes. Make it through this labyrinth of foes and open wide the gates and jaws of Oblivion, and you'll find yourself thrown into the fire, a realm of magma, blistering heat, and pools of flame. The challenge only just begun. But should you survive, you'll find a legendary smith, capable of producing new armor for you to wear, provided, of course, you supply the materials. Each pot, each gauntlet, each pauldron comes with a tale, and by the end, you'll unlock a new chapter in the story, an invitation to yet greater challenges. But you know, I'll leave that for you to discover. For as I'm sure you've gathered, this is just yet another simply beautiful, simply exciting, simply enticing atmospheric dungeon delve by Katya Karrel, with some excellent outfits by Ruffin Vangarr. I've lost track of just how many amazing mods this duo has created. From the murky necromancer depths of the Plague Doctor, to the cold and curse-ridden shores and tunneling barrows of the Devil's Doorstep, to the small collaborations of Aldrune Outskirts, Ice Home Retreat, and Indoor Mansion. Everything this pair creates is just always positively breathtaking. And it'll come as no surprise that Daedric Akaviri Armor easily won the character customization category of the 2025 Morrowind Modathon. Now, as for the features here, Daedric Akaviri Armor contains more than just an armor set, or just a dungeon. It also acts as a potential player home, with a lovely and cozily furnished area, containing shallow pools, atmospherically lit, with a desk, some cushions for you to use as a bed, some furnishings and containers, and also that sigil stone, that you can use to just teleport back here just at any time. And of course, the armor here is just positively divine. A beautiful set with 2 separate helms that'll give your character a stylish new look. One earned through battle and adventure, worthy of a great hero or a murderous villain, lavishly crafted with exquisite detailing. All in all, Katya, Karrel, and Ruffin Vangarr have just done it again. They've created an inspiring and scenic location with a dungeon and outfit just more than worthy of your time. It blends in perfectly with just all the other mods in the northern Ashlands. And like so many other mods, I consider this one to be a must-have. But, that's just it for our mod of the day today. So, as always, I've been your host, Golf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.